Hi, my name is Irene. Welcome back to my channel, the Afro Beauty Braids channel. Today we'll be doing a tutorial on deep conditioning with Ethiopian butter as a pre-poo. We will be doing this butter from scratch. The ingredients we need for this tutorial: a heavy whipping cream. This you can buy from your grocery store. Different sizes are available depending on what you need. We will need some rosemary essential oil to mask the smell from the butter. And we'll also need the lavender essential oil for the same job. On the other hand, we'll also need a 1-cup blender. I will be using a bowl to mix my ingredients, or at least pour the end product in. Okay, so I am intentionally going to pour the whipping cream in a bowl just for you to see the consistency of this. It's like a heavy milk, really. But remember, we are trying to get a butter from this milk. So I will be transferring it into the blender, after which I will add the oils. First, I will put the rosemary essential oil. We will need about a teaspoon of that. One teaspoon of the rosemary essential oil. And then we will need 8 to 10 drops of the lavender essential oil. Right? So now we are ready to blend this mixture. As this blends, we are going to do the blending for about 30 seconds to 45 seconds to be able to get the butter that we need. We will then check the consistency and see if it's what we need. But as it blends away, let's remind ourselves that the oils that we're using are serving two purposes: to both mask the smell as well as, look at the butter, as well as take care of our hair and scalp. There are benefits to these oils. They help with antiviral skin diseases. If you have dandruff, if you have scalp irritations, all of that, these oils can help. But they also help to strengthen your hair follicles, which helps to improve or promote hair growth. We will keep blending for 30 seconds to 45 seconds, and we will keep checking to make sure that the butter is forming as we go along. As you can see, this is what was the liquid. Now it's formed a butter. Now, my blender is not so good, otherwise we wouldn't have had to blend it so many times. We would have needed to just blend it for probably 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, and that's it straight. But the blades of my blenders are not so good, so that's why I am doing it in bits and checking. It doesn't really take long before it forms. At this point, I believe that it's not going to change in consistency. I think this is what we're going to use for today. It looks good. It's not runny. It's still soft, but it's not runny. It could have been harder. Okay? Just to check how moisturizing it is, I apply it on my hands, and look at that, guys. Very, very highly moisturizing. Okay, now we get to the application process. I am going to apply it to the back of my hair now. My hair, I have been spraying it with the leave-in treatment that we did last week. If you missed my video on that, please go back and watch that video. And it still looks good, as you can see. This pre-poo is excellent if your hair has been so dry for some time. Remember, reminding ourselves, we say that pre-poo is the process of conditioning, deep conditioning your hair before you shampoo it, so that when you shampoo your hair, it's not totally stripped, because shampoos do that. Now, I have to warn you, this is a very messy job. I should have had a towel from the word go, because it starts to get runny. It's almost like butter melting. It starts to get runny, but I keep going. As you can see, I'm applying from the roots to the tips of my hair as I go along, and eventually I will apply to my whole head. This deep conditioner is very, very good. If you're experiencing hair breakage, this is something you should do at least once in a month. Deep condition your hair. And I'm also thinking, once we finish with this tutorial, and if you try this and you feel that you can't stand the smell, the buttery smell from the whipping cream, I am going to try and do another tutorial sometime using coconut milk. But as of now, as per now, let's focus on what we are doing today. I'm kind of rushing through this because it's getting runny. I'm trying to hurry up and have my shower cap on before it drips everywhere. Now, the thing is, even if it drips in your face, it's so good. I'm sure it would do your skin such a great service. This would also be very good during cold weather. If you're in countries that experience really harsh winters, this would revive your hair from all that cold weather. Or dry, if it's been so hot, it also dries out the hair. This would be a very good thing for your hair, just to give it a treat and revive all that moisture. Remember, the more moisture you have in your hair, the less breakage you experience. And if you're experiencing less breakage, a lot of us are so interested in the length. I'm not saying I'm not interested in the length, but I think my first priority is to have a healthy head of hair before I can enjoy the length. And I think once you have healthy hair, then the length comes along. That's my belief. Okay? As you can see, I'm rushing, excuse me, I'm rushing through, but trying to touch the edges and making sure that everywhere is covered. Okay, I'm going to rush and put on a shower cap, finish in the bathroom. This is me waiting for an hour. I have a shower cap and I had something on top. Okay, after an hour, I've washed my hair. This is what it looks like. I'm really pleased. It's so soft. I had to shampoo it. I have to warn you, when you're doing the shampooing, be very careful because it's very slippery in the shower. For my younger viewers, please be very careful as you're in the shower with this, washing off this pre-poo. It's very, very slippery, so it could be it could cause accidents. When you look at my hair, you can see my small curls popping, which is so sweet. I never really have my hair like that in curls, but this is a sign that my hair has taken in all the moisture that there was. Yeah. I love what I see, and even love more how it feels. It feels really, really soft. My scalp is is not dry, if I may say. And in case you're wondering, I did shampoo it off. What you see right now that looks like residue is water. I didn't dry my hair that well. I just got out of the shower and came right to the camera to show you what my hair looks like. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with what I see. This is all I had for today. A closer look, and hopefully you enjoy. So this is all we had for this week. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hopefully you'll make time and try out this pre-poo. It will be very beneficial to your hair, I'm sure. If you do, let me know what the result was and if it worked for you. Otherwise, this is all I had for this week. I will see you next week. We'll be doing a tutorial on the butter that you use on your scalp, as I had promised. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, or a thumbs up. Okay? Have a blessed week. Thank you.